Okay, so what are some of the things that we did, both from the computer program point of view and any other point of view from approach to solving this problem?
So what we wanted to do to start is we wanted the output to be a table of tables. So we had, I don't know if it's still on, but we wanted,
This is how this space is.
we wanted each input, like the 2s, and then 2, 2, 3. We wanted each of these to be its own table, and then we wanted to compile them in a table of tables at the end. And we needed to figure out first how many of these we were going to have.
Okay.
For an input, I think we did the even numbers first. So we just had a case starting with all 2s.
Okay, yeah, so that's a great point. So one of the first things we did to simplify the problem was look at just the case where the number was even.
Mm-hmm.
And why did that simplify it?
Well, odd numbers are difficult because you start with a 3 in your first case, so it'll make the number of tables different, and it'll make each thing in the table different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right, yeah, so we started with just in the case with even numbers, and then the first question we tried to solve wasn't really a programming question so much as it was, how long is this list going to be if we start with all 2s, and then why is the next one something that ends in 3, 3?
Because you can take away 3 2s and replace them with 2 3s, and that gives you a different variation of the basketball score.
That's right. That's right. So we can see that with the 14. The first one is 7 2s, and then 4 2s and 2 3s, and then 1 2 and 2 3. So each time down this list, we're taking away 3 2s and adding 2 3s. Okay, and then so what was the answer to this question? How long was the list?
So for the even numbers, I think it was floor of our number, which was what we called n, divided by 6, and then plus 1.
Yeah, here's that.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the orange one's running out a little bit.
So it's n over 6 because we start with this this list, which is n over 2 long, and then we need to divide this into 3s, into this list into groups of 3 2s that we can replace with 2 3s, and there's floor n over 6 of them.
Okay.
And then you add the plus 1 because you have the starting case.
Okay, and the starting case of all 2s.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to add anything to that?
No, that sort of explains it.
Okay. All right. Very good. Yeah. So that was a good place for us to start. Just here. Let's look at. Here's a problem we didn't know how to do. It has 2 cases. That's nice. Usually, or sorry, not always will you know the number of cases you're facing, but here it was just odds and evens. And then we thought the odd or the even case might be easier, and we worked out some basic properties of the even case.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So in the next video, let's talk about the odd case.